Network.
Sometimes I think that the people in this institution and in the White House are really losing contact and not knowing what's going on with the American people. They think that maybe, given all of the crises facing this country, it's about time that there was some bold leadership here and that this institution made some hard choices. I'm worried about the fact that our workers are seeing a decline in their standard of living. They want to see our industry be rebuilt. That's what they want to see. No more B-2 bombers, no more Star Wars. Let's make the quality products we need. Let's invest in American industry. The American people want to see our kids educated. They want their kids to be able to go to college. They want to wipe out the fact that 5 million children in this country go to bed hungry. They want child care for their kids. They want decent education. Let's have the guts to give some leadership to this country.
Morning, everybody. I don't know why that always clicks in when I do that. It's February 17th. It's a bright day, a little bit brighter than it was earlier. It always changes light right as we go on. That was a nice Bernie Sanders, A Future to Believe In by Sakem International, or Interactive. Sakem International, or Interactive. I apologize, guys, for reading that name. I have no idea how that goes. Crazy morning, crazy day yesterday. Killer Mike did a speech, an incredible speech. It was very passionate and very angry, and he had every right to be. It sounded to me like something had gone on earlier at the event with Secret Service. We're going to play that whole clip. Nina Turner also spoke. The whole event last night was at Morehouse College in Atlanta, Georgia, and it was intense. It was very intense. Everybody was it was incredible. But before we get into that, all that stuff, 64 people right here with us, probably about 80. Thank you for joining me. The room's quite bright today. I have a lot of light going on in here. What do we all have to say? Morning, Jonathan and Steph, Hay and Judy, Paul, Forsaken Companion. Boy, I gotta get me some. I gotta put my glasses on. I gotta put my glasses on. I don't have them in here. Jake, Simcat, Trish. Morning. Good morning, everybody. Yesterday, I got a lot of emails. I responded to a lot of emails. I got a lot of emails from people. I got a comment that was we'll talk about, that was a little hurtful, and I got a comment that brought me to tears, and we're gonna talk about that too, because this is the reason why every day I come to this and go, I'm not sure whether we should be doing this or not doing this, but we're just going to do it anyway because there's people here and we're talking about the news. So thank you for joining me today. I see we've got a whole bunch of people. Hey, Sean, nice seeing there with wrenches. Jesse, thank you so much. There's so many people that are in chat that are now in the group and vice versa and Slack, and it's really nice to have a big family of Bernie 2016 TV. This is our network. It's your network, folks. You pay for it. You paid for the equipment. We'll talk about that too. But I want to get into something I said yesterday. That before we're gonna run the Killer Mike clip later. We're gonna do that and talk about that event and talk about the smear campaign, about the uterus comment and just that bullshit. But first, I want to make some corrections to things that I said yesterday, because I pissed some people off and I hurt some feelings and it was wrong, and I want to make some corrections. So the whole reason I talked about not having all these independent grassroots web entities all over the place like Bern Kid and voteforbernie.org, and why I really harp on go to the campaign, Right? Go to BernieSanders.com. Go to connect.BernieSanders.com. Go to vote.BernieSanders.com. BernieSanders.com/donate/phone bank. Right? One of those reasons is because new people are coming to this all the time. I know we have a good audience, okay, and I see a lot of the same names all the time. But there's so many people that actually watch this program. Believe it or not, there's a lot of people that watch this program that are new. Most not subscribers, never seen this before. I know. Think about past episodes and go, geez, what did they see? But the point being, I want them going to those places first, right? And because we get messages, but here's the thing. The campaign proper is going to send out messages saying go to the campaign proper websites. But the grassroots element of the campaign is kind of a separate entity. We are a separate entity. We're a grassroots element of the campaign, right? People for Bernie is a grassroots element of the campaign. In that sense, feelthebern.com, all of these pieces, while they're intertwined with the campaign proper, they're not illegitimate. They're just the grassroots element. And what I was trying to convey, and what I was corrected on yesterday, okay, this is after I did this broadcast. I hurt some feelings. I apologized to the guy who did voteforbernie.org, okay, because the immediate reaction there was, "What's wrong? Let me fix it now." Okay? And so the message that I got back from the grassroots portion of the campaign, right, the people that are running that element was, whoa, 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 whoa. We want the grassroots. We want all of this stuff, but we do want it coordinated accurately with the campaign proper elements, okay? So build your sites, build your apps, build your stuff, but please coordinate it with the campaign proper, with that information, so we're all saying the same thing, so that we're all on the same page. Even if we're duplicating some of the same effort, okay, let's just make sure we're all on the same page. So I apologize for making that statement yesterday. I apologize if I came across bagging on people making grassroots stuff, because this right here is a grassroots stuff, right? And every day I question myself as to whether it has value. And as Jim Peterson pointed out to me in a comment, it may not. I don't really do anything, and we'll talk about that. But I know that there's value here, and I know that if the campaign wanted me to shut this down and do something else, I'd hear about it, probably from the grassroots portion of it. But everything that we do, folks, is legitimate. The point is to make sure that it is always doing the best for Bernie. Right? So that's all I'm trying to say. Please, and we're going to look at these sites. Here, we're going to look at some of these sites. So, first of all, there's vote.berniesanders.com. Okay? Vote.berniesanders.com. It has this map. It's really cool. It's interactive. You can click on different states, find out what the hell you need to know. Okay? Here's, you get notifications here. This is voteforbernie.org. Right? It's got some colors, similar stuff, some of the same information, but different set of resources, different guy. Whoops, all right. So you've got two different places, vote.berniesanders.com and voteforbernie.org. All right, show them both there with this really long scroll. There we go. Now, this one is one that Lyle sent to us. So thank you, Lyle. You sent me an email, and this has a lot of resources, including voteforbernie.org and vote.berniesanders.com. And this is Bern Kit. Let me see if I can expand this out. Here. Whoops. Sorry, folks. There we go.